Hi Leo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a reading for you. I've been away for a little while. Happy to be back, and yeah, so we'll see what's going on. This reading is going to be done from the perspective of your person asking you these questions, okay? All right, so we're going to start off with a couple of oracle cards before we get into it, and we're going to see what it is that you might be struggling with right now, where you might be challenged. Okay, so let's see. All right, Leo. Joy. Oh no. All right, are you struggling to find your joy in life, your joy in relationships, your joy with this particular person? It says, you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Excuse me. So this feels like something that you might have had at one point, and it feels like it's dissipating, or you might feel a separation from your joy in some way. Because I feel like joy goes hand in hand with Leo's energy, okay? So that is a big deal, okay? That's high vibration. You might not be in very high vibration energy right now. Let's see what we have here. Cooperation. So you're struggling with this in some way, all right? In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So that's the lesson. Cooperation is the challenge. So when it comes to cooperation in some way, are you resisting cooperation, or is there a situation that you feel is resisting you as far as cooperation? In some way you're struggling with that, okay? And I feel like this goes hand in hand with joy. It feels like if we can find a way to cooperate in some way, I feel like your joy comes back in full force. All right, so let's see. The first question that your person is asking you is, they're asking you how you are doing. All right, so let's see what we have. How are you doing right now? Is what your person wants to know. All right, so let's see. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so I feel like there's something that you're not seeing. Okay, I feel like you would tell this person that, there's something that I just can't see. I can't see something, and I feel afraid of whatever it is that I can't see. I feel afraid of whatever it is that I can't see. What do we have here? All right. The Hanged Woman energy. Same as the Hangman. And again, we've got this dark purple color, which is about the third eye. So you might be seeing something, or your intuition might be helping you to see something that maybe you're having a hard time looking at. You're having a hard time believing in some way. This is saying that you might need to look at this situation in some way from a different perspective. And whatever it is that you're afraid of, it's like you might have to leave that fear at the door. What do we have here? We have the Two of Wands. You might tell this person that there's something that you know that you want to do. Maybe when it comes to this connection, this relationship in some way, there's something that you want to do when it comes to this person. But fear is holding you back. There's something that you can't see that you know that you have to look at from a different perspective. You desire, there's something you desire that you want to do when it comes to this connection, but fear is holding you back, I feel like is what you would say. So this person is also asking, what is it that you are thinking? What dominates your thoughts at this time? What dominates your thoughts at this time? Let's see. The Lovers. All right, so this is card of Gemini. You might be connected to a Gemini in some way. But if not, what you're thinking about a particular connection. You're thinking about a particular person. It might be this person who is asking these questions. It's like, are you afraid of this connection in some way? Do you have to look at this connection from a different perspective? Is there a lack of cooperation in some way in this connection that is hurting your level of joy? Are you allowing it to steal your joy in some way? Let's see why the Lovers, the Magician. It's like you feel like you have everything. Like on one level, you feel like you have everything that you need when it comes to this connection. Where you might be lacking right now is your ability to see beyond. It's like you need to see it to believe it versus believing it so you see it. There's something that you need to see in order to believe, and it has to do with the connection between you and this person. Knight of Swords. You're thinking about either some type of communication that happened in the past. You're thinking about communication that you want to have with this particular person, or you're thinking about communication that you want from this person. Okay. I do feel like, you would tell this person that you believe in this connection, that you feel this connection deeply, but there's some type of communication. If we don't have the right communication, we certainly don't have cooperation. And I feel like that is what is hurting the joy for you in this particular situation, in this connection. It's like there's a lot of desire here, but there's an inability to see something. So it's making you question your belief in this connection. All right. So what is it that you're feeling right now? What is in your heart space right now? What is it that you're feeling? What is in your heart space? All right, we've got Princess of Cups, and it's in the green, which is the heart space energy. It's, the Princess of Cups is the Page of Cups. So it's, it can be light energy. It can be a smaller energy. Maybe you want to keep communication kind of light. But when we're talking about how you're feeling, it's like there's something that you have in your heart. There's something that you have in your cup that you want to share. Okay, and it's coming from a loving place. So let's see what this Page of Cups is about here. And we have Judgment in the reverse. So, with Judgment in the reverse, okay, you might feel like you need to apologize in some way. You might have done something, you might have said something You might have said something in haste. You might have said something to create an impact. You might have been seen as uncooperative, unjoyful when you said these things. And it's causing you some regret. It's causing you some pain, shame, or guilt. So I feel like, I feel like you would just prefer that this goes away, that this doesn't become an issue, but I feel like it is an issue in your heart space. You might feel badly about something you did or said, and it's preventing the two of you possibly from reconciling in some way. All right. You believe in this connection. There's something that you're not seeing. You might need to look at the other person's perspective, how they might have felt by what you said or what you did, the impact that you made. You might have considered it trivial, and it may not have registered with that person as trivial. It might have been a big blow. It might have made a huge impact that you didn't realize that it did. So what do we have here? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, this is about how you're feeling. The yellow, okay, is that energy of fight or flight. So you might be, you might be considering whether it's worth putting yourself out there, saying something that is from the heart, possibly an apology, to alleviate this knowing of regret or pain, some type of pain that you're feeling. It's like you might be considering running away from this connection in order to not have to do this. I feel like you might have felt like you had everything with this person, or there was the potential to have everything with this person. And you were attached to something in the physical world with this person. This person meant something to you that was very special in the physical world, something that you feel like you can't repeat. Okay, this person made you feel abundant, above and beyond, money, possessions. This person, I feel like, really made a mark on your self-worth, and if you hurt this person, it's like you might be devastated by the fact that you hurt somebody. And you might even be more devastated or feel more guilty because you might have done something intentionally. And I feel like it's time to let that go because it's robbing you of your joy. All right, so I feel that right there. And I feel like cooperation, something needs to happen here that helps fix this situation. And I feel like your joy returns. I feel like you felt like this person could be everything to you or was everything to you. And it was above and beyond anything in the material world. So this person is now asking, do you believe in this connection? Do you believe in me? Do you believe in this connection? Do you believe in me? You are feeling some type of pain when it comes to this connection. You believe in me. Four of Cups. So again, the green, coming from your heart space, I feel like you are looking at that Ace of Cups. The question is, you know, whose cup is that? Is that your cup of love to give? Or is that a cup of love that you feel you should be receiving from somebody? You know, I feel like if it's your cup to give, you know, I feel like you do believe in this connection. You know, if you're expecting somebody to give you their cup of love right now, even if you possibly did something that, or said something that was, you know, not received well, you might be expecting a little too much when it comes to this connection. What else do we have here? The Nine of Cups. All right, so, you know, I feel like you have a strong desire to be with this person, but it's right now, it's looking to me like it's conditional. It's like if this person does X, Y, and Z, then I know that we're meant to be together. You might be putting a lot of restraints, actually. You might be putting a lot of resistance out into, you know, out into the world, out into this connection here. Like a lot of expectations. It's okay to have expectations, but I feel like yours are very specific about what you expect to happen here at this point. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. 100% I feel like you want this to work. You do believe in this connection. And I feel like for the majority of you, this is about giving your cup. But I do feel like there's an apology. An apology means I've got to set my ego aside a little bit. That might be a little bit difficult. That might be a little difficult for you. That's where cooperation comes in. All right, I feel like cooperation and an apology together in some way brings back your joy, brings back Nine of Cups. You know, I feel like on some level there was intention to be hurtful, you know, and that could be a lot of different things, you know. That could be, you know, I want to make this person jealous. I want to make this person see what they're missing. You know, I want this person to feel less worthy. I want this person to realize how special I am. Okay, it's something like that. Eight of Pentacles says you do want to put effort into somebody that you consider to be your wish, your person. And I do feel like with this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, I do feel like this is somebody that was very special to you in the physical world. And it's like everything else that matters to you on a daily basis didn't matter as much when this person was around. Okay? This is somebody that helped you find your joy. You know the difference. You know the difference when you're joyful versus, you know, not joyful. Joyful is really the highest vibration we can be in. This person helped you get into that energy, and you might have helped your person get into this energy as well. And it came through this bonding cooperation between the two of you. All right, so Leo, let's see what you would say to your person right now. What would you say to your person? Okay. All right, so we have the yellow, which is that, you know, that fight or flight energy coming from a place of, you know, I can fight for this, or I can run away from this. And I'm feeling that energy from you because something about this situation makes you uncomfortable. And I feel like it's stemming from something you said or did. This is saying I can give up due to fear. Okay, that's true for everybody. You know, it's always easier to walk away from something we're scared of than to face it. So you're telling this person that you could give up on this, I feel like beautiful, magical connection in some way because of fear. What else? What I say what makes me crazy about you. So, you know, you might be, clearly you're crazy about this person. I feel like, again, there's something like an X factor about this person. I feel like you would love to tell your person right now what makes you crazy about them. I feel like it would probably be a good thing for them to hear that. All right, and then we also have, I know I should have spoken the truth. So, again, I do feel like whatever you did or said, it was meant to jab somebody. It was meant to hurt somebody. And everybody's been there. Everybody has done that at one point in their life. You know, with the judgment card in the reverse there, that's an energy that is bringing your joy down. It really is. So that's something that either you need to forgive yourself. You know, if somebody did this to you, then you need to forgive them. Okay, that's that will be the first step to building back joy. But I do feel like there's an apology that is needed, and that is what you might be struggling with. That is what might make you possibly give up on this. So you might have told a lie to either hurt somebody or to make an impact on somebody. Whatever you said, it wasn't true. You didn't mean it. This could be, you know, part of the lesson as a whole. You know, you kill your joy when you hurt somebody else. Your joy goes away. Okay? This is about learning to forgive yourself and also to realize that whatever you say, people remember. People, you know, might forget the details of it, but they never forget how it made them feel. And I feel like there was something that was done or said that was really impactful. It doesn't mean that it can't be fixed. But it's something that once it becomes a habit in a connection or a relationship, and we start saying things on a regular basis that we don't mean, it's like it goes like that quickly. Because if we're in that mind frame that we can always just take it back, we can always say we're sorry, and we can always come back to each other, you know, it's like, why not use the restraint to begin with to not say something hurtful? That's the lesson here. Something hurtful was said, and it's difficult to set our ego aside and, you know, recapture this. But this is somebody special. You know, I hope that doesn't happen. I hope that you don't give up due to fear. But it's possible. It's possible that, hey, maybe I want to start over. Maybe I don't want to go back to this. You know, maybe I've done too much damage and it's too much to rebuild. A lot of people would just leave it behind because of that. Other people who realize that it might be a critical step in finding your joy, finding your higher vibration, is just putting yourself out there, saying what you need to say, saying you know, have a lot of feelings about, you know, I can't stop thinking about what I did or what I said to you. I know that it had to have been hurtful. And I really regret doing that. I really should have thought much harder before I said that. Okay. All right, Leo, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, definitely reach out. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right, thanks so much. Bye.